Welcome back. It is time to do our second update for Deck of Painting. If you're excited, keep on watching. We are rolling out all 5 products. That is a spoiler. I will save the best for last. Technically the best for last, but I probably already showed y'all in my February empties if you watched that. Which if you didn't, totally fine, but I will link it down below if you want to watch it after this. It's up to you. The first one I rolled in is for the card 2 of Clubs. My usage goal was to do 3 times. Use the eye. Sorry, I was not holding this up. It's rusty. I have not done makeup for the past like 2 weeks, so I have not recorded or done anything the past 2 weeks. So excuse me, a little rusty here. The 2 of Clubs, which of the prompt was wild card. Matches the nails. I have very little remnants of my nail polish color. It was supposed to be like a minty sort of blue color. Something kind of similar to this, which is why I had picked this. And this is, again, the LA Colors Neon Gel Eyeliner in the shade Wonder. My usage goal was 3. I did accomplish that. I choose very low, easy numbers because I treat this as a sort of rolling project pan, sort of shop my stash, to get use out of other things that are neglected in my collection that I'm not hyper focusing on or wanting to use or should be using. So this is kind of how I treat this. I mean, this is just a really good eyeliner. I enjoy it. There's nothing wrong. Did not poke my eyes out, make my eyes water, or have any troubles. I really like this. The next card I had picked was the Queen of Spades. The prompt was called Mrs. Right Now. And for that, I chose my Looksy Beauty single shadow in the shade called Shimmy, which is this yellow right here. This is a duochrome. It's mainly yellow, and then it does kind of shift in like a pinky purple, almost like lavender. I had a blast using this. The first time I used it, I forgot that it shifted pink, so trying to match it in some of these looks, it was probably not the ideal yellow or shimmer choice in the look, but I said, I'm already going for it. I went ahead and I said, let's just do it. We're full sending it. I can't go back now. I'm glad I got use. I do neglect my singles, which is why I try to put it in here and also add some other single shadows in here for the month of March, because March is my birthday month. My goal was to use this 5 times. I did use it 5 times. So that is that. Next card I picked is the 7 of Diamonds, and this prompt is called Splurge. For that, I picked the Kylie Jenner Dulce K lip liner. I still have these. As you can see, it's not like, it does not want to come out at all, so I have to like shake it, so that was difficult to use. I'm not really a fan of cool tone lip liners. I'm not a fan of lip liners in general. To me, they're cumbersome. They're an extra step in my routine that I do not care about, I do not want. I've used this 3 times. I did use this 3 times. I think for the most part, I wanted to say I use this in conjunction with other shades or like a gloss or something on top. Again, could be wrong. I have not done anything makeup related in the past 2 weeks, so my mind is fuzzy. I will correct myself on the screen if I'm wrong on anything, but yeah, I think at 1.2, some of the tip of this did kind of break off, so yeah, there's that. So there's less of that in here. I mean, I don't really care. Honestly, I'm just trying to get this out of my collection. Next card I pulled in was the 10 of Clubs. The prompt is called Glowy, and for that I chose a product that I had bought off of Temu, either for a full face of Temu or just because I was in the whole hype and the whole trend of Temu at the time. Is the Lakerin Beauty. The package looks very, very similar to the Rare Beauty ones. This is one of my favorite highlighters. I absolutely love this. Did not give me any trouble. I knew that it was an easy one to use. It's something that I gravitate towards, not in a project, but just because I want to use it. My goal was to use this 4 times. I did use this 4 times. Of course, it was going to be easily accomplished because before I took my 2-week hiatus, I know I'm going to repeat myself and I'm sorry, I had used this like every single day. So 4 uses was a breeze. This is beautiful. It is like a natural highlighter. It shows up, it blends in, and it's just, oh, so good. And the last card I have pulled in is for the 8 of Hearts. This is the spoiler, non-spoiler. I mean, if you watched my empties, like I said, you would have seen this product already, but if you didn't, this is not a spoiler for you. But I rolled in, okay, let me say, this is the prompt primer. For that, I rolled in the Amores Perfecting Face Primer. This is a primer that I didn't care about in my collection. I didn't see it made a difference. I didn't feel like it was anything spectacular enough. I emptied it. I finished it. It was so good. I am so happy. I feel accomplished. There was nothing left in here. I scraped every little last bit of it. There was no usage goal. My goal was just to use this up, finish it completely, and I did, and I am happy. That is my 2nd primer of this year. I pick cards, just like to preface, if I pick anything for a hit pan, picking up 2, in it for the long haul, or something that has me try to aggressively pan something, I am re-rolling, I am re-choosing cards. That's not the goal. That's not what I'm trying to use this project for. I want to rotate through things. I want to keep things fresh, fun, exciting for you and for me. But let's pick off the top and see what cards we get. First one is Queen of Hearts. This one is, oh, it's a veto. Perfect. We're good. We're rolling strong. The next card is the Queen of Diamonds. This is also another veto. What is happening right now? I shuffled this deck. Okay, next card is the Three of Spades, and this prompt says, brand you own. Actually, no, I'm reading Three of Hearts. I cannot read. Three of Spades says pencil. Okay, card. Four of Clubs. This prompt says pretty packaging. 10 of Hearts. This one says wild card. Okay, I can deal with that. 6 of Diamonds. This one says favorite category. And the 2 of Hearts says oldest. That took some time. Some of these products I really had to use my brain. To reiterate, I did pull the Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds. Both of these represent the prompt veto. So at any given time during this project pan, during any given update, I can say I do not want to work on that, or maybe I pulled a prompt that I'm like, I just do not want to, and that I'm trying to avoid. I know that I could technically re-roll, but this kind of just helps me, I guess, officially cancel it out. And not that I guess it's fair for me to pull these in some eyes. I understand, but I pulled them, and here we are. For my first card, I picked the Three of Spades, which the prompt was called pencil. For this one, I decided to go for another eyeliner because I am trying to use eyeliners. I have to force myself to. This is the LA Girl Pastel Dream Auto Eyeliner. This is in the shade called Magic Mint. I felt it was super fun. We are getting into spring, April. It's a very bright sort of pastel green. My goal is a usage goal of 5 times so that I can really use this, I can really have fun with it, and just practice and play with it and enjoy it. So I'm excited to roll this in. The next card I pulled was the Two of Hearts. The prompt for this one is called Oldest. Now, a lot of the products in my collection are still pretty old. I know that I don't typically use a lot of my lipsticks or a lot of my lip products. I gravitate towards the same couple of them, or I'm lazy and I just put a chapstick or a gloss and I call it a day. I could think of the most though. I know I've had this for a really long time. This is the Makeup Revolution like bullet lipsticks. This, I want to say a like neutral brown or cool tone brown. I don't know, it's just a very like just basic wearable color that I find that I could easily just gravitate towards, use, have a makeup, put it on, and then I'm out the door and my makeup look is complete. My usage goal for this is 5 times, which easily I could accomplish. And not only those 5 times can count for the lips, I could probably use it on my cheeks if I wanted to. Not that I ever do, but the option is there. Next card I pulled is the Six of Diamonds. The prompt for this one is called favorite category. Now y'all know my favorite category is eyeshadow. And my neglected eyeshadow category is my singles. So I rummaged through those first because I needed to get more use off of some of these. I decided to choose this one, which is from Looksy Beauty, and this one's called Nightfall. Beautiful, like almost sky blue with a little bit of like silverish grayish undertone. It is so pretty, and I know I've used this, but I don't think I've used this enough to grasp an idea. Like obviously I do like it because it's in my collection, but I want to have a usage goal of 5 times. The next card I pulled is the 10 of Hearts. The prompt is called Wild Card. I get to choose any space on the game board. I decided to choose our Pantone color of the year, called Cloud Dancer. Now I'm not a fan of it. I think it's boring, bleak, tone deaf. So why am I picking something? Because I can relate it back to makeup. And I can have fun with it, I can use it, I can make it exciting in that way. I decided to choose another single eyeshadow from my collection. This one is Looksy Beauty Cookie Dough. Now, I know the shift in it is kind of pinky blue, but the base of it is white. It does have some blue in it, which Cloud Dancer does have a little bit of a blue undertone. So I use this as a topper. I could use this as an inner corner. It is right here, so you can see like it is a very sheer eyeshadow. So I can layer it, I can inner corner it, I can do it on its own. I can have fun with it. My goal as well is to use this 5 times. The last card I pulled is the Four of Clubs. The prompt was called Pretty Packaging. For this one, I picked a very new item in my collection that I just recently got for my birthday from my sister's trip because she went to Japan. This one, I immediately was like, this is so pretty. This is from a brand called Can Make Tokyo. Like the intricacy on this, you can feel all of like the grooves, you can feel the packaging, like it is so cool. And the eyeshadow in here is so gorgeous. It is so shiny. It is so like wet looking. It is beautiful. There is 3 shades in here. My goal is to use them each 3 times for a total of 9. I realized I did not swatch this for y'all. So here's the swatches. This is the first one, then this is like the middle more glittery one, and then this is the more like pinky orangey tone. So you see why I want to use these, because they're so soft. They are so pretty. They are just going to, I think, complement hopefully most of my looks. If not, it'll be interesting to pair them with all of my other palettes and eye looks. thank you guys so much for watching this update. What cards did you end up choosing? Did you get the Joker? Did you get a veto card? What did you? Are we twinning on some of these prompts? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And as always, have an awesome rest of your day and or weekend. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye, guys.